Ah, my bad, guys. What's up, guys and gals? Mystic Fire here to bring you Black Clover chapter 163, Smiles and Tears. And I gotta say, oh man, I like this chapter. You know, while I finished the chapter, I went to the comment section of Manga Stream, and all the comments were about friendship power or Nakama power and talking no jutsu. Now, I agree, yes, it was used, but it was used the right way. You know? It was used the right way. That's all I have to say about that. And if you want me to tell you why it was used the right way, then I tell you, go into the description down below and ask me why I think it was used the right way. But anyways, let's go with the gosh darn chapter, because I don't want to waste you guys' time, and I don't want to waste my time either, because I have some live stream planned for after this video goes live. Anyways, chapter 163, the title is Smiles and Tears. It's a continuation of the fight between Asta and Lufuru, or Lufu, however you read it when scanlations, because the real translated name is Lufu. Yeah, it's Lufu because the R in Japan, there's no L in Japan, so they use the R, which is where Lufuru comes from, but it's Lufu. That's the translation for it. He was on the ground. So yes, last week from last panel, Asta actually did hit him, and he sent him to the ground. But it is, I think it's good to know that Asta didn't free the elf with that one hit from the sword like it had happened before. But if you're hearing this in the background, I'm sorry, my mother just came into the house and she's loud. That's all I have to say. She is loud, so I apologize if you hear the noises. But yeah, like I was saying, it's good to notice that Asta's new sword doesn't just dispel the elf with one touch. It's more like the elf will actually have to want it to be like that. At least that's what I got from the chapter as a whole. Because like the first time he did it, it didn't happen like that. But this time it did happen like this. So like we don't know where this is going from. We just gotta see what the author does from here on out. I gotta say though that this arc is gonna become really boring and really stale if the entire arc is just Asta going to each fight to free the elf from everybody. Because I mean, I don't want that. Like even though we see some of the inner conflict between the elf and the actual human, I would like to see that. But if he just asks to go into every battlefield and to free the elf, it will become boring. Another thing to notice is that every time Asta gets a power up, something always happens. Like there's a twist with the power up that Asta gets. So we just gotta wait and see what is the twist this time for Asta, because he got a new sword and that's a power up right there. So we just gotta wait and see what happens to him now at this point, because and I say that because when he got his Black Asta, or Asta as a magic form, he got controlled by the Witch Queen, and he almost killed his comrades with it. When he got that sword in the dungeon, he almost died. He got stabbed in the stomach. When he got Ki, I don't think anything happened when he got Ki though, because he was fighting against Lich and whatnot. So I mean, I don't really think that anything happened to him at that moment. But before I think like for the training that he did with Fanso, it was like the Silver Temple arc where he actually got the consequences for becoming stronger. Like actually learning how to use the sword and whatnot. I think that's where the consequences came from, because he lost his arms. And then next hour he got his arms back and got stronger and got a new form, got a power up, but he almost got controlled by the Witch Queen to kill his comrades. So it's one of those things where what I've noticed that from reading, that every time I gets a power up, something happens. A plot twist happens when it comes to him and whatnot. But yes, we got luck out of the way, or we got luck versus Asta Manga Vanessa out of the way now. So now we have time to go into the actual into the capital and see what's going on with Yami. If not, we'll go into Nuzzle and Noel. If not, If not, we just transition to another part. Maybe Juno versus somebody else. Maybe versus Klaus and whatnot. I would love that. But this chapter, I like the way this chapter was handled because we can see, we see some closure to Slug's backstory and mother, and with his mother. We see some closure like that. So that was nice to see, and we also get to see Luck's mother like full character, because when the first time we actually see her mother, she was shaded, so we didn't really get to see it. But now that we got to see it, we got to see it, and she was crying because Luck actually found something. Luck found something precious that he wants to protect aside from his mother. Like he doesn't want to do everything for his mother like he was, and like he still was. Like, even though he recognized that he has comrades and friends and whatnot, he was still doing everything for his mom. So in that aspect, it's good to say that we got some closure in that sense. I would like to say that Luffy saw Luck's memories, and that's why he let Luck go, because Luffy was about ready to just blow up and whatnot, to take himself out along with Asta, Vanessa, and Magna. One thing that is being foreshadowed throughout this arc, like after the reincarnation, is that when the elves lose control of themselves, like, they transform into something else more, because you know what's the first one to say that, so something's being foreshadowed that's about to happen. I don't think Asta noticed, even though he can use ki to sense it. Even though he can use ki to sense people, that doesn't mean he can sense actual magic, So I don't think, because Vanessa was someone to notice it this time, and if you know anything about Black Clover, is that Juno and Vanessa are really good at reading magic or magna, or mana, just like who was it? Yes, like Luck. There you go. I'm like, wait, I'm talking about him. Yeah, just like Luck. Now, because Luck is really good at detecting mana and magic as a whole. So something's being foreshadowed here. You also see Luck crying. That was one of those panels where he, like, I got tear up a bit. And I'm not afraid to actually come out and say it. I actually sort of like tear up a bit, because like he was in this conflict with himself, and now that he has some closure, finally, it's good to see that the Luck is finally back. The Luck is finally a normal person, like a normal kid, unlike this battle maniac and battle craze. I know he's gonna still be a battle craze person because he likes to fight and whatnot, but not to the extent where he was like, oh, I just want to fight, that's what I want to do. Not anymore. Yeah, there isn't really much of anything else to say about the chapter as a whole. Asta apologized for everything that humans did, even though he doesn't really have anything to do with it. But he apologized to Luffy and said, don't take our friend away from us. So that's where people are saying, oh, that is Takno Jutsu right there. That is friendship power. And yes, it is, but it was used the right way, because they all have all these they have this relationship so developed already that they care so much for each other. So in that sense, it was well used. It's not like in Naruto, for example. Naruto took all his enemies out of something, out of their big master plan, when that villain had years and years upon planning it, Now that's Takno Jutsu right there. But when it comes to this, it wasn't really like that. But anyways, I'm getting out of topic. That's all I have to say about the chapter as a whole. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments down below. I really appreciate it if you do. Let me know. Leave a like if you liked it, and hey, if you want to subscribe, go ahead by all means and subscribe. I would love to hear you guys' opinion on this chapter, and what's your thoughts on the Takno Jutsu and friendship power. The people say that it was used the wrong way because of fairy tale. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for checking out my content. I'll see you guys and gals later. Last one after this.